Hello guys, welcome in today's video. We will be looking at Jamari reacts to the hoax of Lil Tay. Let's jump into the video.
Well, a lot of questions this morning after the death of 14-year-old Canadian rapper and social media star Lil Tay. The death of the teen, whose real name is Claire Hope, was announced on her verified Instagram account. She gained national attention for her controversial videos where she flaunted a rich lifestyle. The latest post on her Instagram says her brother Jason Tian also died, and their deaths are being investigated. It's not clear when they died or how. Lil Tay moved to LA from Vancouver in 2018 for possible opportunities in the entertainment industry.
So if you were anything like me yesterday, you might be wondering, who is Lil Tay? Back when she was blowing up a couple years ago, I would hear about her from time to time. I know there were a lot of videos made about her and how she was the youngest flexer online, making Instagram and YouTube videos with the fanciest cars, flaunting all this different money, and all the while making sure that the audience knew they did not have as much money as her. I believe that Rice Gum is the one that actually kind of discovered her. He's the one that first put her on display in front of millions of people. And then followed by that came different news segments. I believe she even worked with Jake Paul. And at one point, she was one of the most poppin' people online, as people immediately questioned who was really behind this persona, and was she being controlled by some sort of family member. Just from the very beginning, it was hard to tell what was real and what was fake when it came to Lil Tay. These were the type of videos she'd be making on a daily.
Just got a brand new Jaguar. This car cost me $130,000. And I'm only 9 years old.
And then you go onto her Instagram, it was really all the same thing. It was all about, holding up stacks of money.
This Lil Tay, let me tell y'all something. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here would be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace. And also, when I was 6 years old, I lived in Atlanta and I was broke as hell. But one day I woke up, I said to myself, I ain't gonna be broke no more. So I got up and I started working hard, moving bricks, and now we be living in the hills. See that view? Y'all don't have that view. And I be holding your mama's ring.
So yeah, making this type of content, she pretty much had gone viral overnight. Whether it was real or fake, these type of videos were just the perfect storm to get a massive amount of impressions. There she is in a music video with Chief Keef. She's out here with the Catch Me Outside girl. She's out here with Whoa Vicky. She just kept appearing in nicer and nicer cars with more and more money. Okay, the flexing was being taken to an all-time high level. And as you guys can see, this was the post on the official Instagram page where they say, "It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express this unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss. As the circumstance surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation, Claire will remain forever in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her." So once this news broke, it was all over all the various media outlets. Of course, if true, this is obviously a very tragic thing, but this post also made people very suspicious, as her brother and other family members have been known to lie for clout over the years. And so people didn't put it beyond them to lie about something as horrible as this. Because a couple years back, in the midst of her blow-up, a raw video actually leaked where you could see her brother feeding her the different lines of what to say during these outlandish videos.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
No. Redo. You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here. Wait, what did he say again?
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
So essentially, this young girl was being coached into this whole character that she had going on. Obviously, with her brother being the one feeding her the lines in this video, a lot of people suspected he was the one behind the whole account. He was the one behind this whole persona. But then things got really strange when people started suspecting that her mom was actually involved. There was a couple of cryptic messages sent out from her Instagram and YouTube accounts like this one, where it shows a video of Lil Tay crying and the caption says, "This was the moment in 2018 my mom showed Tay the court order from her father demanding custody, money, and control over her career. Starring today, she will be fighting for her life in the Supreme Court of Canada. Tay has no money left to pay for lawyers for fighting for her freedom. Her father has stolen everything from her. She has been physically and mentally abused by her father and his current wife. Please visit the link in the bio for the full story in the GoFundMe and donate and share. Your donation will go towards Tay's legal fees, giving her a fighting chance at freedom in court. You are Tay's last hope in saving her life from a..." And the crazy thing is, with all these different stories going on around her name, no one has ever really known what was real and what was fake, what was a lie and what was the truth. And strangely enough, it seemed like everyone in the family, from the brother to the mom to the father, all kind of played their roles to keep this deception going. Like I said yesterday, this news came out, it was a major story. People started to really look into this whole situation. Okay, they apparently found out that the police say they have no record of some sort of tragedy, they have no record of her death. And it says here even her former manager reportedly shed doubt on the family's statement. Given the complexities of the current circumstances, I'm at a point where I cannot definitively confirm or dismiss the legitimacy of the statement issued by the family. The situation calls for cautious consideration and respect for sensitivities involved. My commitment remains focused on delivering updates that are both reliable and appropriately timed. This post came out from the Daily Loud this morning, where they talk about how people are speculating whether or not she has actually passed away. I found this to be the most interesting thing from this headline, that Lil Tay's father, Christopher Hope, declined to confirm his daughter's passing, where he says, "Yeah, you have the right person, but I don't have any comment right now." And as you guys can see, in a very chilling fashion, the bio to her YouTube account has been changed to "Help Me." Alright, so I have to jump into the video right here to hit you guys with this breaking news, because we have recently found out that Lil Tay did not actually pass away. There's apparently an update post from the Instagram account where they say, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. So they are blaming this whole debacle on being hacked. All I have to say about this whole situation is that people do absolutely anything for clout. It's actually been rumored that Lil Tay was going to release some sort of crypto coin today, and this whole hoax death was actually in anticipation for that. In my opinion, she was not hacked. These people were trying to garner attention, and obviously it worked. I mean, this was a massive story. Multiple news outlets were covering it as if it was real. And it is truly sad to see the things that people will do for money and attention. Just remember, guys, in this situation, I do not see Lil Tay in the wrong at all. She is merely a kid who's been exploited by her very own family time and time again throughout the course of the last couple of years. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful that her and her brother are alive, and this was actually the best possible outcome, but it's still just a very sad situation overall. Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about this down below. It's been quite some time since I've seen someone online fake their own death, but man, the news cycle surrounding this was pretty insane. Either way, as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other hoaxes out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!